All right, Shalom Yashala, Call Halal Yahweh Bahashim Yahweh Shah, Yahweh Bahashim Yahweh Shah, Waha Rakakodash Brakathum. I like to give double honors to the apostles, bishops, and elders of Great Millstone who rule well. Salutations to the select number of Ahchyam, pushing his truth and sincerity in four corners of the round earth. And salutations to the select number of Aquat that are listening. I just like to get into, this whole, I've done a few lessons on it, of course the whole body has, but, it's this whole, bag, get to the bag or chase the bag or everything is money driven, in this society, man, you know, and you see it as a result. Look at the inflation. Okay. So we are in a time that, that's going to be, that's going to be the straw that breaks the camel's back, man. Look at, look at all the food prices, the increase of food prices, the increase on rent. Gas is up and down, of course, but you see all this stuff going up, and a lot of people, it does cause worry. But to take that burden off you, what we need Yahweh Bashim Yahshua, right? But that's not pushed here in the society. And if the Most High is spoken about, which a lot of our people don't have a true understanding who the Most High is, it's a prosperity doctrine on top of that, or what you feel I feel God should be blessing me, this and that, and so forth. Salakia. But not one time is Jake revering the Most High and his only begotten son, Yahweh Shah HaMashiach. Jake is very caught up with money, which, we've all, me as a man just speaking, hey, we're all guilty of that, man. But the the obvious attention that's put toward it, the high significance, the way people treat one another because they may lack finances, people are, demons as it is, but man, you factor in money, there's people who've lost their lives for $5 and such, whether it was just the principle, all over $5, man. Let me get to the scriptures. This is 1 Timothy chapter 6, verse 10. For the love of money is the root of all evil. Okay. What I just spoke on, the that little rule of thumb, it's the principle. I told them, give me my $5 and you're looking crazy as hell in the penitentiary with an orange jumpsuit now because you killed somebody over $5 or $10 and so forth. It's a heavy emphasis on money in the society, and what sucks, the dollar is not even truly backed by anything. E prints his money as he pleases, but Jake is still losing their mind over it. And that's another reason E has to pay, man. Okay, because E, now granted, you are responsible, for your own actions and so forth. But those actions are what? Are perpetuated. They're championed. They're applauded in some senses. In some instances, if you look at the the dynamics of thing of money and so forth. Hey, they say a lot of the times divorces are filed is due to what? Finances, if I'm not mistaken. I think infidelity may possibly come in second. I know if I'm not mistaken, those may be two of the top leading reasons, if I'm not mistaken. Irreconcilable differences, of course, and infidelity, and then money. But I heard usually it's money. You know, back to verse 10. For the love of money is the root of all evil, which while some coveted after, they have erred from the faith. You know, everybody puts the most high, thinking you putting the most high on the back burner, bro. Where, when the most high should be, your whole focus, you know. Could the Lord bless you with 10 racks and 20 racks, new job? God, of course. I've seen, I've been blessed by the Most High. I ain't gonna go into about amounts of money and whatnot, because this is not what that's about. But that emphasis on money, man, takes you from the Most High, man. And that's why we're on the highways and byways, man. That's why this sit down is happening now, man. This kingdom has a very corrupt outer workings, inner workings, or what have you, especially when it comes to money, man. You got people killing their own family members for and spouses for insurance money, man. It's a very and it's only gonna get darker, man. And call Halal Yabashim Yasha for that, because it's prophecy, right? I'll read verse 10 in its entirety. For the love of money is the root of all evil, which while some coveted after, they have erred from the faith and pierced themselves through with many sorrows. Some people become addicted to spending money, have bad managing money skill sets, terrible spending habits, picked up addictions that your money may not go as far as you think it will, because you're so into the spending aspect, you haven't thought about to utilize the funds you do have, right? It's because even like at this latter end, right? Married Dos Santos, I believe, from Florida, right? Which is a good idea, but it's a little too late for that. I believe he was going to do implement courses for financial literacy, which is a great idea. Jake, coming up in there, I did. You kind of got that. You kind of got that schooling 1-on-1. You already heard. Jake knows how far a dollar goes, and everybody doesn't have a high IQ when it comes to financial literacy or great understanding, but Jake knows to a certain extent. If you don't have enough money for gas next week and so forth, it's not a wise idea. But some Jake will do it, and just not Jake, but some people in general, okay, will still ball out. Will still ball out Thursday, and then when Monday get there, they all on social media, or GoFundMe, or bothering people for money, man. And for the love of that money, man, people, just anything that come across that dollar, just to have it, man. There's been great songs made by Jake for the money. You know what I'm saying? Let me continue to read what I want to snatch next. Yeah, Jake is big on that, man. So yeah. Having a little malfunction with that. So bear with me, Baba Kusha. I'll make sure to grab another one. Having a little malfunction with that part. Let me get Haggai. This is Haggai chapter 1, verse 6. Ye have sown much and bring in little. Ye eat, but ye have not enough. Ye drink, but ye are not filled with drink. Ye clothe you, but there is none warm. See, all these things that Jake, man, got to get to the bag, got to get to the bag. And Jake does all this grinding, man, only to not really leave nothing, leave nothing, to your kids, or really, so-called enjoy yourself here, man. First and foremost, this is a hell. This is our hell, man. This is captivity, so we weren't brought on slave ships to ball out, first and foremost. But it's just, that vibration of money, get to the money, get to the money, I'll reread that again. Ye have sown much and bring in little. Ye eat, but ye have not enough. Ye drink, but ye are not filled with drink. Ye clothe you, but there is none warm. And he that earneth wages to put it into a bag with holes. And we can all, I can relate to this, Jake with bread can relate to this. People who are I guess in the public eye, what have you, their money is watched from an aspect of, well, you got it, you should spend it. Not understand, hey, that man or that, woman or whoever it is, they're being rational with their money. They're being yeah, for the most part, they're being temperate. And just because you got $1 million don't mean you spend $1 million, man. It's just I understand like the times that we're in, how money is looked upon. Oh, well, you got it, well, you could spend it. So that's another aspect of people getting lost, in the bag. Just because you have it, that don't mean you need to blow it all next week. Be temperate in all things you do. Bury me, Baba Kusha. I believe Stat Ecclesiasticus chapter 40, verse 26. Ecclesiasticus chapter 40, verse 26. Riches and strength lift up the heart, but the fear of Yahweh is above them both. There is no want in the fear of Yahweh, and it needeth not to seek help. Okay? So the fear of the Lord, man, shouldn't have you, there is no want. It's telling you right here. There is no want in the fear of the Lord. But, in the society, oh, man, you got to get on the grind, Like, bro, the scriptures already state, got to get our daily bread. Money is a defense. We understand that. But the emphasis that's put on finances and things monetarily, has put everything out of whack. Alluding to what? That 1 Timothy chapter 6 that I read earlier. For the love of money. Money's not bad. Money's done nothing, now for the affinity that one has towards money or for money, and who pedestalizes it, that's where the issues come in, pretty much that money's your God, and to loosely paraphrase, I wasn't able to pull up that Matthew chapter 6, but it states, you can't serve God and mammon is money. Okay. You can't serve two masters. You either serve the one and hate the other. Okay. So a lot of Jake out here, hey, let your yay be yay and your nay be nay, and that's even within the truth. You see the different leaders in the sect of Yasharala, man, who's clearly sold out for the bag, or they've somehow thought it was a good idea to play with the truth in order to to gain some financial backing, I shall say. So it's no different from George Soros and the things that he invested in. Look look at the BS that it's really like for the love of money. So Jake will do all these things for the love of the money. But hey, what about for the love of the Most High? Will you go as hard? I'm speaking to myself first and foremost. Will you go as hard? You know, for the love of money. What about for the love of the Most High? You know, and that's something to really focus on in, man. To hone in on, because me personally and all the other Ahchyam, from the apostles, bishops, and elders, man. I've seen money tear families apart. I've seen money come between friends. I've seen money become an issue between, man and woman, man. Like, like what's the whole, purpose or focus of this relationship, so forth, etc. That's pretty much the whole spill on it, initially. And I'll reread this, just to close out. Riches and strength lift up the heart, but the fear of Yahweh is above them both. Okay. So your physicality, these great workouts, these, and these, financial freedom. Hey, the Most High is above all that. And if you got the fear of the Lord, okay, you should not want, man. Okay. And needed not to seek help. The Most High got it covered, man. As long as you doing your part, the Most High got your back, man. But that's all I have on this. Abaratazat is edifying for the body. I believe the point's been made. But once again, call halal Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shah, Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shah, Waharakakodash Barakathum. Once again, I like to give double honors to the apostles, bishops, and elders of Great Millstone who rule well. Salutations to the select number of Ahchyam, pushing his truth and sincerity in four corners of the round earth. And salutations to the select number of Akhwat that they're listening. Shalom.